Hello everybody, we're back at Island Beach State Park today. I just got my Excalibur 2 back from the factory. I sent it out for a complete overhaul. Let's take a look at it. We have a few minor changes to it. Now you can see the new cable, the gray cable here, that's the new cable that goes from the coil up to the control pod. And we have a new cable running from the headset to the control pod. We replaced one switch, the on and off switch. Did some work on the inside on my connectors. They went through the whole thing and it sounds great. I remember when I first got this, what a great machine it was, and the past 2 or 3 years I've been using it on and off and it just didn't sound right. The coil is the same. That's still working great. So we're going to go over here on the beach. The secret to this machine with the 17 different frequencies is you want to go really slow with this machine. You can find some nice fine gold chains with this. Let it be said, I found them over the years. All right, let's get back over to the beach and see what we can find today. Thanks for coming along. You can see this beach is pretty empty today. And, a lot of beach erosion over here. Look how low the sand is. Very unusual for over here. Usually we have a nice little 10-foot slope and that's about it. Water's pretty rough. I got my first nice signal here. Alright, let's take it. I don't know how deep it is. There goes the sand plate. It's been a while since I used this machine. Still down there. Oh, I see something right there. What is that? There it is. It's a penny. Alright, well that's the first target with this new machine. Refurbished machine. Alright, let's put it away. Right, we have a second target right here. So far all the targets are pretty deep. This is the second target. Nice and loud. There it is. It's like another penny. This one's nice and shiny. Yep, another penny. Mr. Lincoln. Let's put it in the bag. 2 pennies pretty windy over here, and I hope that wind filter that I have on my camera is working. Normally it does. We do have another target here. Nice and loud. There it is. It's a coin. It's a quarter. Okay, 2 pennies and a quarter. This is the surface find right here. Wave come in, took a little sand out, left a dime. Alright, let's put it in the bag. Okay, I got another nice sounding tone right here. Nice and loud. It's been a while since I used this, but I know you want to, the higher the tone, usually the better the target. Now this one here, it's not that loud. Let's see what it is. It's out. It's over here. Come on, where are you? Alright, I'm going to use the pin pointer. Oh, here it is. Is that gold? Oh, piece of 8. But you know what? It's one of these tokens that they sell or they give away in the casino in the arcades here. Yeah, that's not real. Oh boy, that had my heart going. I saw the gold. I said, geez, don't tell me I finally found a piece of gold. Alright, let's put it away. Alright, I'm down pretty deep in this hole. Must be very, very tiny. Or maybe a bad signal, I'm not sure. But spent enough time on it. That's the end of that one. I'm going to cover up the hole and keep going. So far, it's been pretty slow. I think 4 coins at 1 fake real. And still waiting for the first piece of jewelry. But we got a lot of beach to cover today. We have it just about all to myself. Scott's supposed to come over here today about 2 o'clock, so we'll get him over here. He's fast. He covers a lot of ground, so anybody can find anything good, it will be him. I'm still fooling around with the camera and this new refurbished machine, trying some different settings, and so far it's working out pretty good. I'll tell you what, this machine's a little bit heavier than my Knox 800, that's for sure. I think Scott will be using the triple score, knock that triple score. He just got it a couple days ago and he's had it out on a couple of test runs. So I know he'll be anxious to see how he does today with that machine. He's still getting used to it. Alright, turn the camera back on when I find my next target. Where are you? Alright, pin pointer. Okay, another penny out of this hole. Right. Let's keep going. By the way, Dan that did the repair work for me at the Detective Center in Pennsylvania did a great job. I do want to pass along that the Detective Center is no longer doing warranty work. You have to call the factory and they will set you up with a repair ticket number and tell you how to send it, where to send it. So that's it. But if you have repair work that needs to be done, the boys at the Detective Center in Pennsylvania, Dan and John, they do a great job. And they're very fair with their prices and honest. There's the remains of a big turtle. Didn't quite make it. Don't know what happened to him. Maybe got hit by a boat or who knows. Alright. Sorry, turtle. Well, I got it. It's a quarter. Wasn't very deep. Let's put it away. Alright, so it's been a while since I've been using this Excalibur, but I did notice that I had a nulling out, which means it's something that you really normally would not dig. And look what I got. It's a little tent stake. Well, it's pretty cool. I like that. Done. Over here. What is it? Not sure. Piece of aluminum gun wrapper folded up, been down there a long time. Alright, I think that's what it is. Let's put it away. Alright, come on. What is it? There it is. Oh. What is that? The charm. It's like a penny. It's all damaged. Must have got beat up by the cleaning machine that comes down here. Got caught in the teeth. Yeah, that's what it is, I believe. Got a pretty good cut in it. Alright, alright, another target here. That's a quarter. There it is. Well, that's been down there a while. Alright. Love digging quarters. Still no. It's like another penny. I believe it's a penny. We got Scott arrived today, and he is using to knock the triple score. So far, seems to be working out pretty good for him. He's still learning the machine. All right, let's continue on with the hunt. Corona Extra. All right. That was a real low growling tone. And getting to learn all these tones again all over is going to take some time, but that's what we're here for, learn this machine. All right, let's put it away. All right, Scott got the new Naka triple score, and I think this, what, your third time out with it?
Yeah, third time.
Yeah, getting used to it?
Yep, because the signals have been really bad the first couple of times out. Just everything's pushed in on the beaches, so.
Yeah, it's been pretty bad. I probably found about 6 or 7 coins. I found one of those Revel tokens, the junk ones, so you can.
Okay.
I just see a little piece of gold sticking up out of the sand. Boy, I got all nervous. I said, "Okay, finally!" But anyway, there's this machine. It's pretty neat. That's excellent.
I'm loving it.
Good. Well, good luck to you with it.
Thanks.
Got a Corona, some dimes, this fake Real. Look how gold that looks, huh? That's really funny. The tone that it gave off was kind of a growly sound. That's because it's aluminum and painted. All right, it's not real gold. Wish it was. So we do get a few dimes. We got some quarters, some pennies, tent stake, a piece of trash, and here is a penny that was cut. You see how it was cut? Yeah, I don't know whether it was. I don't think it was done by the machine that rakes the sand at the end of each day during the summer, but there it is. And when I heard it with the machine, it didn't quite sound right. But whether or not that cut had anything to do with the tone, yeah, I think it did. All right, this tent stake was really something to find. The machine nulled out, which basically says, don't dig it, it's a piece of junk. But I did hear a hint of a good tone along with it. So in other words, it nulled out, the machine went blank in sound, and then I hear a little bit of a tone. So that's what made me kind of curious to want to dig this. All right, let's put it back. Well, that was a great exercise that we had today with us trying to find some of the settings that we were using on that machine, the new refurbished Excalibur. I really enjoyed using that. Now, when I use that machine, I usually use the hip mount. So the control and the battery would be on the hip mount, leaving just the coil and the shaft, which makes it a lot lighter. I did notice the weight was a little bit heavier than the Knox, and that I did not like. So there's also an extended long shaft that's available that people do use, an off-brand, that you can take the control unit and mount it on the back of the unit so it's above your arm. It kind of counterbalances it. But That's not what I was into. Anyway, that's what it is. So I got rid of the. Okay, listen. Thanks for coming along. If you can, please give this video a like, a share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll see you on the next hunt.